So I'm going to get after it. All right, so the first step in your phone call is to realize that you want to focus on developing a long-term relationship, okay? Yay, my mic works. It's working. All right. Before you even press call, okay, so I'm going to take you through this, all right? So let's just say, here, let's just do this. I'll just go to my contacts, okay? We're going to go to contacts, and I'm just going to scroll. You guys know I'm not looking. Okay. Um, Jacqueline Schultz is who I picked. Now, Jacqueline, I can't call Jacqueline right now. She's in Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, so I can't call her. Boom. Who's this? Katrina Rory. I don't know who that is, but all right. So the first thing I want to do, if I'm going to call Katrina, now I don't really know who Katrina is, so this can be a funky call, right? However, I want to focus before I press that green button. I want to make sure that I'm setting the intention to focus on developing a long-term relationship with this person. Okay? A lot of times we get on the phone and we're either getting on the phone out of fear or we're getting on the phone saying our fangs are out, we're salivating at the mouth and we're like, I gotta close this person. Network marketing fangs just come out, or my entrepreneur fangs come out, and you transform into the sales werewolf. Okay? People, if you transform into the sales werewolf, you're gonna scare people off. Okay? So you check the mirror, make sure your fangs aren't hanging out. Check to make sure that you're not all scruffy. If you're a chick, make sure you don't have a mustache or all this stuff, right? Make sure your fangs aren't out before you pick up the phone and dial someone. Remember, focus on building a long-term relationship. You're looking to understand where this person is first, okay? So rule number one in this process is to catch someone's attention. Okay? Get someone's attention first. Before you go into all your stuff, you want to get someone's attention. Yeah, if your hands are sweaty before you call, just maybe pick up, take a deep breath, set the intention on just getting this person's attention. Okay? Set the intention on getting attention. All right? Remember where your customer is right now. They have a low interest in what you're doing. Okay, so you have to get their attention first in order to heighten the attention that they want to give this thing. Okay, so remember, we're not calling people to close them. Okay, we're calling people to inform them and to educate them on something. Okay, so you want to call them, get their attention. Now, when I call someone, depending on who it is, I either need to get to know them or I'm going to get right to the point and say, hey, listen, I know we haven't caught up in a long time, but I've got some new stuff going on. I just want to get right to it. I thought about you when I came across this information. I actually thought to myself, you know what? If I don't share this with Katrina, she's going to be upset with me. And that's the last thing I want. So just curious, did I catch you at a good time? Did I catch you at a good time so I could share something with you? Now, this goes out to, I don't care what you're in. If you're in network marketing, if you have your own products, if you sell sandwiches, all right? Call someone, let them know, hey, I've got some new meat in. It's a brand new type of chicken. It's not synthetic. I've got some new bread. I just want to let you know, hey, we're having a bread, sale, and I thought of you. Okay, so this is for anybody. This is for anybody. I mean, trust me. If there's something that you want to get out of life, then there's something that you're selling. Okay, so next thing is you want to get now. In order to get that person's attention, you got to have a story lined up. I think that having that 2-minute story is great to have right in your front pocket. Having that story that if you want to and let's just say you're in a health and wellness company and you want to. I'm giving 2 cameras my attention right now, so don't feel like I'm neglecting you. I'm not. I love you. I love you. But it's just like having, it's like having 2 girlfriends. I don't know how that works because I've never done it, but 2 cameras, rocking and rolling with it. All right. So you want to have that story lined up. All right. Have a few stories lined up. That way, when you get on the phone with that person, you can share that story. Now, in order to really get good on the phone, get really good at sharing stories. Get really good at being the storyteller, because if you can be that storyteller, then that's how you're going to catch people's attention. You want to be able to curate a story that gets people thinking. Okay, so just for instance, what it was 2 days or this morning, last night I was working on our perfect day. So Wesley and I were putting together our perfect day, and I wrote mine, and then I sent it to her, and the whole point of her reading it and sending it back to me and me reading hers, and us putting together our perfect day, it's about the other person being able to see it. Okay, it's about the other person being able to see that. So when you get on the phone, have those stories ready, and be in a good, excited mood, so you can tell that story with excitement. That's what's going to make you money in the back end. Okay, I'm telling you like the stuff. I'm not telling you, hey, you got to say. I mean, I can tell you every script that I could possibly use, but I'm telling you the stuff. Now I know you guys. You say, yo, keep it real, Ryan. I want you to keep it reals with me. I want you to keep it reals, okay? Scripts won't help you unless you do this stuff, okay? Unless you do this stuff and set the environment where people feel like they just want to be around you, they want to spend money with you, they want to join what you got going on. It's about creating that environment. And literally, once you create that environment, once you do this stuff, I mean, you could literally say, hey, we're about to go kill a bunch of kittens, and yeah, so can you get with it? If you're excited about it and you can do this stuff, and like you may tell some story about how you saved a family of 48 because you killed 14 kittens that were rabid kittens. People will get with what's going on and when they're excited about it, all right? Next thing you got to do is you got to get people. This is number 2. I kind of went on a little bit of a rant tangent there, but that's just how important getting someone's attention is. Okay, so I know, not the kittens. The next thing you got to do is you got to get them involved. Okay, you got to get them involved. And a lot of times when I get on the phone with someone, I want to know. I say, hey, I've got 5. I'm gonna give you 5. I've got 5 minutes. All I want to do is get 5 minutes. If they tell you, a lot of times I want to ask how much time they've got. Right? That way, what you can do is you can, exactly how much time to give your story, or how much you've got, right? So ask, say, hey, how much time do you have? They may say, oh, yo, I've only got 5 minutes. Perfect. That's all I need. Now, your presentation or whatever you got or whatever you do on the phone may take 30 minutes, but I'm telling you guys, be able to adjust to what your prospect or customer has in mind. Okay, ask. Anytime you're in contact with someone that is a potential buyer, get that information from them and ask them, hey, how much time do you have? I got 15 minutes. I'm running out the door. My kid's got a squirrel attached to his head, and I'm gonna have to go in 15 minutes before my kid gets, squirreled up. Okay, doesn't matter. Get it out. All right, now the next thing I want you to do is get them involved. How you get someone involved is to express your vision. Okay, you've got to have a vision that is clear, it's concise, people can see it. But the thing about this sales call, okay, this is what you got to understand. Your vision has to include other people. All right, repeat after me. My vision includes other people. Okay, everybody repeat that. All right, I want you to repeat that, and before you get on the phone with anybody, before you call anybody, before you talk to anybody, I want you to understand that my vision includes other people, okay? My vision is not about me. Too many times, people are like, yo, what's up, Jerry? What's going on, man? Look, man, I'm about to get rich. Look, man, I'm about to go on all these vacations. I'm about to do this stuff. Man, look at me, man. Look what I'm about, man. Me, I. Okay? You can't be that way. It's got to, your vision has to include other people. Our vision, Project Unlock. Jerry, what's going on, man? Look, man, we just launched this amazing project. When we launched this thing, man, you were actually one of the first people I thought about listen, Project Unlock is what we're doing. We envision ourselves helping 100 people hit $1,000 a month over the next 3 months. Man, 100 people, okay? And you were one of the first people I thought about. I said, man, if I once we're able to do this and we're on this track where we're creating another, just one person after another, just after another, man, I just saw you at the head of this thing, man. Now, I know you have no idea what the details are, but I just wanted to let you know, man, how excited we are about this project, man, and just the vision that we have now. Just curious, man. I know that you got a lot of stuff going on. I know you got a lot of things going on, man. However, I know there's some things that you want to accomplish, man. I called to really just get a good idea of what you're working on next year in 2017, some of the goals that you may have, because I want to know your vision. I want to know what's with you, man, because if you can line yourself up with what we got going on, man, we may be able to do some really big stuff. So what do you got going on, man? What are the top 3 things you want to accomplish over the next 6 months? Okay? And then let them talk. Okay? But you got to that's how you get somebody involved. Okay, this is the place where you ask questions to identify needs and provide solutions. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3 is that's where you go into the demo. Okay, that's where you go into the demo, and that's where you can lead them to a tool. Okay, that's where you want to go into a lot of understanding and agreement. Okay, I'm gonna go over the power of agreement. Write that down. Put that in your boom right here in your noggin. Right, there's power in agreement. How much time do I have? Let me put this on here. I got 15 minutes. Oh, I got 15 minutes. Hey, this is where you go into understanding. So anytime they give you something, anytime they say something, I completely understand and I completely agree with you. Okay? The power of agreement will set you miles beyond 99% of people that are selling anything. Okay? Agree, even if you don't want to. The customer is always right. Agree with them. Okay? And then after you agree, after you get them in agreement, that's when you can educate. So you want to agree and then educate. Y'all feel me? Is somebody feeling me? Somebody getting some good stuff from this? All right? You want to agree and then educate. There's power in agreement. Once you can start to agree with literally like everything that everybody says, it's like, if your kids say, I don't want to go to school today, you say, I completely understand and I agree with you. I agree. I was in a place where when I was in school, I didn't want to go to school either. However, we got to go to school, right? You agree and then educate, and then you educate. So, hey, listen, I understand. I completely agree with you. When I was 12, I didn't want to go to school either. However, I understood that if I really wanted to live the kind of life that most kids would never live, I had to go to school and I had to get educated. And I realized that school could be fun. It's just the way that I took it. So, little Billy, get your ass up. Let's go to school. Agree and educate. All right. All right. Last thing. When you're going for the close, okay, this is what y'all probably been waiting for. When you're going for the close, that's the last step, okay? This is where the customer has the highest interest. This is where you want someone to take action. This is where you want to ask certain closing questions, okay? This is where you want to ask certain closing questions. So, who wants to know the questions? Put a number 1 in the Put a number 1 in the comment section if you want to know the exact closing questions that I use when I get on the phone with someone. A lot of y'all probably know them because y'all been on the phone with me and you may have got closed. So, I mean, all right, so here we go. Here we go. The closing questions. Now, I keep a little notebook with me always, right? I keep this little notebook. And it says closing question. I know it's backwards, but I'll read it for you since it's backwards. It says closing questions, okay? I keep that with me. Now, when I'm on the phone and someone's talking, all I'm doing is I'm scrolling through these and I'm saying, which question should I ask? Because this what's going to get someone to the close. You want people to start closing themselves. Now, I can't give that to you. All those are actually in detail. And I'll show you how to use them show you how to use them in the tone, in the fluctuation, all that stuff if you head over to toponlinebootcamp.com. So those are the steps to the perfect phone call. I was doing my Facebook Live just a moment ago, and now I know why I had a tiny audience. The action is here. Hey, do what you do, girl. Do what you do. Boom, light bulb moment. All right. So remember, follow those steps. If you just plugged in with me, you may want to go back to the beginning. If you have any questions for me about cold market prospecting, or how I get on the phone, or what you should do on the phone, or little tricks to use when you're on the phone, I actually used to right before I press the green button to call somebody on the phone, I actually used to say welcome to the team. Right before I got on the phone, I would say, take a deep breath. I'd smile. I'd be like, welcome to the team. And I'd just get in that energy. I'd get in that good mood. I'd get in that good vibration of saying welcome to the team. And that helped me a lot, because I've been there. I've been where you're anxious about picking up the phone. You're all these thoughts about, am I bothering this person? Is this person going to say no? Are they going to make fun of me? All those thoughts are going through your head. Welcome to the team will start to get you in the opposite thought process, because one thought's going to lead to another. If I say welcome to the team, Pamela, welcome to the team. I'm so excited to have you. I'm excited to work with you. Man, we're going to do some big things with this. Let's get started. Now you're starting to get that thing. Okay, man, what's the first thing I'm going to do after Pamela gets started? We're going to get her list. We're going to show her some cool things. We're going to get her trained up. We're going to, do a webinar for her. We're going to do these things. Now, all of a sudden, you're really getting going. Now, if you're thinking about those things and all those things make you nervous, then you've got some internal stuff to do. Now, you're really telling yourself you're not ready to bring someone on. You're not ready for that big team. If the thought of bringing Pamela onto your team makes you anxious about getting her launched, if it makes you anxious about doing a webinar for her, if it makes you anxious about doing her first home party, whatever it is, if it's just a straight up customer, if you get anxious about upselling that customer, if you get anxious about the process that happens after you acquire a new teammate or customer, you've got some soul searching to do. And quite honestly, subconsciously, you're telling yourself you're not ready to acquire new customers or team members. Just saying. All right. So if you want to learn this stuff, if you really want to learn how to take this, get rid of the fear of the phone, if you want to really learn how to take your business to the next level, start using these closing questions, if you really want to learn how to break through the psychology of a lot of things that may be holding you back in your business, then go ahead, grab that authority course. Go to toponlinebootcamp.com so you can level up. You want to be able to level up, because let me tell you this, it's not always about you. All right, the fact that you're going to up your skills, the fact that you're going to take yourself to the next level will allow you to actually communicate what you have better. Okay, and you owe it to your customers, you owe it to your potential prospects, you owe it to your fans, you owe it to all the people that you're going to contact to be better. That's who you owe it to. Okay, because if you have a product or service that can really help someone, it's helped you. Maybe you've lost 40 pounds, right? Maybe, Valerie the other day, Valerie was telling me about her arthritis, and how her arthritis has just gotten 150 times better, right? But if you can't communicate the information correctly, then you're actually doing that person a disservice. Because what if your product or service could possibly help change someone's life, but you can't communicate it the right way? It's not the fact that, oh no, I won't make $100 when they won't join. No, it's the fact that you weren't good enough at the time to curate the information so that person could actually change their life, so that person could actually make an educated decision on whether they wanted to use that particular product or service to improve their life. Boom. So that's why you have to get better at at the webinars, the phone calls, the one-on-one meetings, the however you acquire your customers. You've got to learn this process. Learn that you're focusing on developing that long-term relationship. You focus on understanding how to capture someone's attention, how to get them involved, how to understand and agree with them, and then how to move that person into taking action. If you want to learn this process, I'm telling you, go over to toponlinebootcamp.com and go through it, master that process, because it's not about you, it's about your potential customers, your potential prospects, clients, whoever it is. It's about them, and that's who we're doing this for. All right. Anybody have any questions for me? Anybody have any questions for me? Throwing it out there to the panel. Anybody have any questions? Anybody? Let me know. Forever hold your peace with the questions. Badass is back. It makes more sense. I was told to call everyone, and I want to reconnect first. Better to do that, right? Call everybody. I say call everybody. Just let them know, because when people know that you're doing something, they'll give you referrals. Okay, it doesn't, like, I don't call someone just to close them. I'm calling someone to let them know what I do. You know, let them know what I'm working on. Let them know what I'm good at. Let them know what's new, what's changed, because they may know 30, 50 people that could use you, your product, or your service. But if you are too afraid to call them, then they'll never have the opportunity to say, oh, hey, I know a girl that does that. Oh, yeah, I know a guy that does that. I know a guy that specializes in that. All right. And the better you build your brand, all right, people see the professional, the expert, the person that looks as if they are an expert in that arena. They give more referrals. That's what they do. Yeah. Just call them, let them know what you got going on. Most people, if you get to know them and you're asking them questions, they'll always say, yo, what do you got going on? And then that's the open door. Let them know. But have your little 2-minute elevator speech ready. Make sure you're excited. I mean, people don't want to be around people that aren't excited about what they're doing. You know what I mean? I could tell you a script and you can say, hey, we're working on a project right now, and it's we're gonna help a lot of people, and we're gonna help 100 people hit $5,000 a month, and I'm just really excited about it because we are we're struggling, but it's just one of those things where yeah, we're just it's just like we're just doing it, we're excited. Yeah, we were just calling to let you know because our upline said to call you, or one of my mentors said that I had to call 8 people, and yeah, so it's just do you want to join? Do you want to buy this? Do you want to can I have your money? What's your credit card number? What's your credit card number? Just oh no, it's a 16-digit number, and it's got an expiration. Just it's, it's on the card. Just let me know. Just read that out loud. Just give me read that out. Just give me the number. Yeah. If you call somebody excited, there's literally times where I've called people and be like, yo, I'm about to just explode this. Stop what you're doing, okay? Stop what you're doing, okay? I had to call you literally, man, I gotta go in 2 minutes because I'm going nuts over here, all right? However, what is your credit card number, dude? Because this is about to blow up, bro. What's your credit card number? Let me know. Do you have $500 on your credit card right now? Yeah, dude, what's wrong? Yeah. Okay, cool. Shut up. You're going to be so excited. You were going to be so happy that I got you in this, man. We getting this. All right. Now, you may not have the credibility to do that, but excitement can help you do that. I'm telling you, you could literally be able to, you could be so excited sometimes and just call people and say, look, take your next $500 and get into this now before you're mad at me that I didn't call you. Excitement can change. Passion can change so much for you. So get passionate. Get pumped up, right? Get pumped up. Head over to toponlinebootcamp.com, guys. Grab that, all right? Make sure you get with me. Let me know your results and all that good stuff. If you're not following me, make sure you press the turn on button in the notifications. Make sure you press follow on my page. Make sure you press the see first button. If you have not gone over to my website, ryanmcmorris.com, gotten your access to our free members area and the free ebook, make sure you go over to ryanmcmorris.com. You grab your free membership to our members training site. Okay. So, we put a lot of stuff together, got some really good emails yesterday. We update that free membership area once a month, okay? So there's all sorts of stuff back there to help you in your business, life coaching, career coaching. This is the kind of stuff you want to get involved in. It's absolutely free for you, 100% value, just blow. All right, just put it in front of you. So make sure you head over to ryanmcmorris.com, grab your ebook, grab your free membership to our members area, and have at it. Just have at it, and make sure you take some good notes. And really, we just want you guys to take action. Honestly, we just want you guys to take some major action. All right, so I'm out of here, my friends. It's 1 o'clock. Make sure you press the share button if you got some value out of this, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Have a good day. Blessed day. Be successful on purpose. All right. I hope you guys got some value. Make sure you click the link below, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.